trying to get paper to sneeze. I chew. That was a blessing. She's special to you. I don't look at.
Now it's coming up. That's crazy. Oh, it's coming up 307. He said 370.
A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And, of course, Kawhi Leonard. And you wonder how they'll do without him. We'll soon find out.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
In the corner, it's Van Vliet. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
What?
After two consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Pass to Eason. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Paul. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now covered by Vassell. Edwards, that's good.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
It's Vassell on the wing. Van Vliet wide open. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot.
Back
to Eason. That falls. Great assist
Joe
from
and
Van Vliet.
tomorrow.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of
and
this
your father
offense
part,
and generally makes good decisions.
Moore with the bucket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
It's Porter outside. Paul grabs the board.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of
But how y'all gonna stay home when y'all got invited over here?
aren't many better at defending.
Now here's Moore. It's stolen by Smith. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Hits the three-point bomb. It's all knotted up.
Don't y'all start. Don't y'all start because you and Joe engaged. Now you and Mallory trying to figure shit out together without me and Joe. We ain't about to do that.
Who did you just say, Joe? Okay.
Nice answer
Okay.
back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here is Smith. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Drills the three-pointer. Smith's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. And here's Edwards following the 3 from Jabari Smith. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Smith, no good. When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And the layup's good off the glass. Edwards got 7.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Porter outside. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Now here's Paul. Scoreless thus far. Spins. Edwards. No good off the spin.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
They set the pick. Back to Van Vliet. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
She fried.
Yeah, she fried the turkey.
Here's Van Vliet. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
So he's been dealing with it for like the past 2 to 3 years. So she still has been frying turkey.
To the left wing. Deflects the pass. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Van Vliet. Nothing on the board. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Clippers miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Edwards. That one's not going to go. Smith with some nice D. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. And again, no good by the Clippers. And it's Paul with the ball for the Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. And that one drops. 9 points for Anthony Edwards.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Kick out to Moore. Ball outside. Outside Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Smith. In the corner, it's Eason. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from the wing.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Edwards with another miss.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Timberwolves leading by 7. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much.
Oh my God!
He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Looking to end his cold spell, and finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here.
Because I can't
for the Timberwolves.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Basket counts. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
Brown outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Johnson wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Conley outside. And the rebound goes to Martin.
What?
Clippers trail by 7. With the
Who
short
banned
break in
him?
the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I don't care.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back
Yeah.
of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotion.
Man, leave me alone. I got a lid on the basket.
Game. For real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story.
Oh my good goodness, mother. What the fuck is the timing on?
Minnesota leading
Tomorrow?
by 7. Here's Miller. Misses from short range. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Outside Martin. And he drives in and finished off by Martin.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Good
How about
shot.
the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
And it's Highland in the corner. And stolen by Miller. Here's Alexander Walker. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And now an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Just aggressive there. Instead of going to one of his patented shots inside, Morris just simply rises up to be free.
Yep, that one goes. Miller's got his first points of the game.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Solid rebound there, and with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Mann. Reed with the block. They get it back. Inside. Johnson outside. A three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves leading by 7. And he lays it straight in.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Miller. That one wide left.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. On the wing, Morris. Lock at 6. Out to the wing. Johnson outside. Here's Martin. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Too slow. Too slow. So trying.
And so Miller will bring it up for Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And they're playing through a string of road games that will be game 5 of the 6 on the road.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
.146 left in the first half. Martin wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. It's up a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Highland. Outside Martin. And stolen by Miller. There's Brown with the 3. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now Martin. Following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. With the drive. Highland. And just miss after miss right now. And the Clippers call time here.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's Van Vliet. No scoring in this one. The kick out to Porter. Johnson with it. Picked up by Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Porter outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Sohan. Back to Van Vliet. Stolen by McDaniels. Down low. It's deflected. Tries the spin move. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Minnesota has possession. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Edwards from deep three-point territory. The long distance three is buried. Edwards got 16 points.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Back to Porter. Minnesota with the rebound.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Substitution on the floor.
Clippers trailed by 16. For 3, Van Vliet. They get it back. Lets the 3 fly. Los Angeles with another miss.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Edwards drives in. And no good. And here are the Clippers now. They trail by 16.
Shit, I can't get nothing, man.
As they take on the Bulls. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Edwards looking it over. Driving the lane. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Timberwolves leading by 13. For 3, Edwards. Edwards with another miss. VanVleet outside. Smith left side. For 3. Drills it from outside. Smith's got 11.
And he's got confidence to let it go from anywhere beyond the arc. Whether it's the corner or up top, Smith makes a defense work.
Edwards, that's good.
And Matador defense.
There wasn't no Matador defense.
He is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
To the wing on the left. Here's Paul. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Paul's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, right now the defense completely uncomfortable in guarding pick and rolls with Chris Paul. He loves to dice up the D in those sets.
The kick out to Porter. Rebound, Minnesota.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Clippers trailed by 14. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Moore.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Porter, no luck.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easiness. And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
There's Porter with the three to the right side. Smith outside. To end the drought. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The wide open look here for Highland. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Bangs home the trifecta.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Timberwolves. They have a 9-point lead. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. Pass to Eason. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Conley surveying the D. And it's off from three-point range. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Vassell wide open. Pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Porter double team. Here's Highland. Now here is Smith. Driving inside. And Smith with the stuff.
Boy, that is a statement. Smith Jr. taking no prisoners.
Here's Conley. And he uses the glass on the layup. Conley's got 8.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
To the paint. Here's Vassell.
And you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Pass to Miller. Three-pointer. Highland with the rebound. Here now the Clippers. They're on a 16-7 run. Eason gets a wide open look. No good on the triple. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, and Conley just makes the game fun. Able to shoot, but focused on also facilitating for teammates. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now here is Conley. He's got 8. Rebound by Smith. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Making their way out of the court, it's the Hoop Crew.
And Los Angeles with some changes.
Give another round of applause for your Hoop Crew.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Van Vliet's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Stolen by Van Vliet. And we've reached the end of the third. Minnesota on top, up by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. It's Martin on the wing. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Reed misses. So it's the Clippers now. Kicks it out to Johnson. And the wide open shot from Morris. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Miller. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just cranking.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting.
And here are the Clippers now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. To the middle, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Outside for Martin to take the lead. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Miller outside. A 3-ball. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And not known for his ball handling, Edwards showing, though, he has got some skill.
Van Vliet outside. Oh, good on the three.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Gobert. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Spins. Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Paul. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. There's the drive. Pass to Highland. to halt the run. Here's Smith. Back to Highland. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Edwards. Rebound by Smith. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum, have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And the Clippers call time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Clippers trail by 5. Here he goes to end the run. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
For 3, Edwards traps in the train. Edwards got 7 points here in this quarter.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Smith's shot is good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Edwards drawing the double team. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Now here is Smith to the left side wing. Beyond the arc. Gobert pulls it in.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Here's Porter. Launches a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. For 3, Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots over Vassell. Edwards can't hit. Clippers trail by 5. .125 left to play here in the fourth. Shoots the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now, here is Miller. Offline with his 3. In the corner, it's Eason. Frames it from downtown.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now the Clippers moving it up. No good from outside. Outside, Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. What a big possession right here.
No doubt